guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Space Engineers, Planet Earth Survival, and it's time to do some stuff. There is a lot of background noise going on. Can I change that quickly, actually, thinking about it? Audio, sound volume in general is... I need better than that, but that'll do. Because it's rather loud in my ear. I don't know if it's going to be the difference to you, but still. Right, we were trying to build this thing up. And, yeah, we've not been doing too well so far-ish. We're kind of out of materials and out of resources. So what I'm thinking, which is probably not going to work so well if I haven't got a lot of resources, but, yeah, I'm thinking of building, like, a moving kind of drill platform type thing. And it's going to be weird. I have a weird plan for it, but I don't know whether I can practically do it. But the only way to find out is to do it. So I have a welder ship, that's kind of useful, but that's not really going to be useful for placing. I don't even know how it's going to work. I really probably should have done it like some other way first, but I know what I suppose what I could do is get some resources maybe? Is that what I should do? Get resources in general first? I think silicon is one that I need, isn't it? Maybe? That's silicon there, isn't it? You silicon? You are silicon. How do I pick you up again? F. I'm gonna just grab a load of you then, quick. Just quick. Something I just had a sudden thought of. Am I wearing my helmet? That's the signals. How do you do your helmet? That's your HUD. How do you do your helmet again? Nope. L's for light, that's useful to know. That's going to be helpful in general. P is colour, don't want that. That's broadcasting. That's inventory. That's your light, that's that again. Helmet off. I've been probably using oxygen in general, and I shouldn't have been because I can breathe in this oxygen, I believe. So, yeah, that was good with me. This whole time. Just going to grab a load of silicon, basically. Where'd that bit go? I'm sure there was another bit others there. That's just probably stone, isn't it? Oh well. And my inventory's full. Cool. Where am I going? I'm going over there. I'm just going to chuck in a load of silicon into here. Just quick, because that's probably useful. And a load of other stuff. Just everything I don't... Oh, I'm doing that again where it's like chucking into these. I don't want to do that, do I? No. Keep the bits on me. It's fine. Right. What I'm thinking to do as a thing, I might as well do it like right over that sort of thing, mightn't I? Let's just build it over this. General idea of it over this. Right. G... Well, so what I'm going to need is some of them. To build it into the ground first. And then I'm going to want some pistons. Yes, I'm going to risk pistons. Can't speak. Pistons. And drills. And pistons. And I don't know if I want to do the rotors or not, but pistons are important. I'll put one in my inventory just in case. I don't really need you, so... Can I move you... Can we do this like a bit better? Character tools, I want the drill there. Then all blocks, I want you, I want... like I said, pistons and drills. Piston, rotor in case. And I want some conveyor stuff. Where's all the conveyor stuff? Seriously, where's all the conveyor stuff? Do it this way, maybe that'll work easier. Conveyor cargo stuff, there we go. I want... we put them in as well as that in general. That should do exactly what I want. Right, so 4. So what I want to try and do is to put like a really deep mine. So I'm thinking something like 5 pistons, maybe stick with just 10 pistons to go deep. I want to really go down a lot, so I'm going to sort of I'm going to start like over here and do it there. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, that's some kind of glitch. That's oh, that's it's that. I see. I know what. It's not a glitch. It's that thing, isn't it? Right. I'm gonna sort of just I'm gonna find myself a bit. So I'm thinking 10 pistons high. I want obviously. That's going to be a lot of resources if I'm going to do it that way, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. Do I want to do it that way? No, we're going to go with 10. 10. 10 and 10. 2, 3. That's not where I wanted to put you. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I ought to probably just do that. It's probably better if I do. I'm wasting stuff. I'm wasting resources basically doing that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've forgotten where I am. It's fine. I can just do it this way. 2. Oh, and I'm out of steel plates. Of course I'm out of steel plates. Right, okay. Let's go and get some steel plates. Don't kill me. Cool. Thank you very much. So, yeah. From here somehow. Give me some steel plates. Or I can just use this thing to get them in general. Inventory. And search for steel plates. Give me all the steel plates I can. That'll probably be fine. And let's fly myself all the way over there again. Cool. And finish off what I was doing here. Which is just basically the area that I'm intending to somehow start digging with. Generally. It's going to probably go horribly wrong because of how I want to then at some point probably move it off of the ground and move it in general. But we'll get to that eventually. Maybe I'll use a connector merge block sort of thing or something. I don't know. I'll work something out in so that it's maneuverable with like wheels or something. But what I'm thinking, so if it's like that, that means it's going to be an odd amount of numbers. Maybe I should have done this odd. So I can have one in the middle and then on either side and it works better. Probably should have done that, so I might just go and do that quick. Is there a side that it's got closer? Oh god, that wasn't quite what I want to do. I'm going to... I can't really see... I need to do it both sides though, don't I? So I'm going to do it from the bottom and that side. Yeah, right, I'm going to just do that. I would say I'm going to fast forward, but I can't fast forward. Or that involves editing, but I'm not really doing very well when it comes to time. And I've just realised I just left all of those on the floor because I didn't have any space. But it's all fine. I can go pick them up again in a moment. To there and to then. What? What? That's not what I put you. How did that work? Right, where's all those pieces that were along here somewhere? That one. Right. And I'm going to place them first so that I can actually use all the pieces. That's the plan. That way I have the ability to pick them up again afterwards. That was too far. It's fine. There we go. And that shouldn't have left any things. Cool. Okay, we're golden. So yeah, what my plan is to use the center point would be the idea. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one, because then that would be another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So we use that to build up with, and I want to be able to build up. How many pistons? Should I just do with a few for now, and then maybe expand it later, if possible? It's probably possible. Somewhat. I'm sure I'd make it do a way of being able to do it, which involves disconnecting and things. I'm sure I could do it in a really... I've got an idea of how to do it in a odd way, but we'll do that. Right, I want to fly. So we're going to do like 3 high for the moment, just because I don't want to, like, don't have a lot of resources. So how high is one of these? You are essentially 2 high. So if I want to put in 3 of you, I need 6 high. And I need to make it high enough in general. So we'll do that. So from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put 1 more on the top so that I have somewhere to place it in general. And I want to do by the center, but well, I don't necessarily want to do it by the center. I want to do it by either side. So I want to do it here first. Is that my door again? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Hopefully you can still hear me. I've adjusted my audio a bit recently, trying to get things correctly. My phone keeps buzzing as well. It's bugging me a little bit. I think that's the right height. Why would you allow me to place that in midair? I suppose it doesn't matter how you let me add it, but it's just like you let me place that in midair and it kind of just flew away. Right. Okay, so where do I want to put the pistons? We'll go with 6 if I can press the right button. We'll go like so. I'm thinking something along the lines of, if it's there, then it's a little bit off the centre. Those sort of positions would be fine, surely. I'm thinking like that. So that's 1 there, so that'll be another 1 there. Which means I need to make another 1, 2 like so, another 1, 2 like so, and then that has the right spot, doesn't it? Because the 1 gap and then there. Yeah, so put another 1 there. And if it would let me, another 1 there. And then I'll put another 3. Or 2 on either, 2 below. Is that going to work? Or have I done it too big? Not big enough, rather. I can actually put another 1 on top yet. Can I put another 1 on? I have to do that again. Like so. And then if I put another 1 on that one again. Is that connecting up to the right spot? I can't tell if that... If it's connecting to the big bit, it's like that. If it's connecting to this, yeah, that's fine. Cool. Okay, that seems to work fine. Are you going to do the right bits for this? Yep. And that. Yep. It's going to be a little bit tight to put in the drills, but it's going to work out fine, I'm sure. Yeah, get them on. Get in. Get on there. Cool. I'm not actually even sure if this is going to be big enough for what I'm intending in the long run, but we'll find out in a moment. Like that. So yeah, what I'm thinking is having a set of drills to push downwards with, and I want a set of drills to push out sideways so that it digs sideways as well, and I don't think I've set myself up in a very good way to do that with. Because it means having pistons pushing out, but I can possibly do that if we use 8. I probably don't have any interior plates, do I? You need interior plates. So we're going to go grab some interior plates just so that I can do that as well. Right, inventory. So, interior plates. Interior plates. I want some of them. For now I'm going to chuck in the girders, and I'm going to take some more of them. Right. I don't know why I just crouched by accident. Right. So what I'm thinking is you put something like that there, that there, and so, and like so, into the middle, and then put some pistons on the outer bit in there, which does mean it kind of needs to go down a bit more, which means I really should have built this whole thing up a little bit higher. Do you know what? I am going to build it up a little bit higher, or I just build it with just the 2 for now, or is 2 going to be enough to do what I want to do in the lot? Yeah, should be. Maybe. Probably. Right, I'm going to build up just the 2 for now. So, just going to get rid of these bits. Just one layer of the pistons. It's probably better because it means it will save me some stuff. I ran out of inventory space, of course, because that was a silly thing to have realised or thought that I was going to have enough space for. So we're going to start building things first, just to make sure that we have them and we can pick up those bits. Dude. Right. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up some of that. Some of it. I shouldn't have probably done that, because I haven't done that yet. Oh well. We'll repair that in a moment. We'll grab that in a moment. I'm just a bit of an idiot. Alright, do that. Drop down. Pick up these bits.
Inventory.
Or at least try to. Right, so what I was thinking was... The problem is, I'm not going to be able to connect these together, am I? They need to be merged, blocked together. Which means this whole thing needs to be powered, and... Yeah. But is my idea going to work if it's in the middle? So let's just test it with one, like so, down like so, and 6 piston in like so. If I was to do that, does that mean that that can push out from that point? I believe it does. But it does also mean I need to make sure that there's enough pistons below it to cover what it's going to have. But it also means that the pistons on it... Oh my god. Because I need an array of array of these guys. Do they all have... They have things there, so I don't need to worry about how they connect up. Exactly. I'm thinking... doing something along the lines of, like, maybe a 3x3, if they're going to work like this. I don't know whether they're going to allow me to work like this. But the only thing is, if I'm doing this, I'm not even sure I'm going to have enough space to put in the bottom ones, am I? Oh, no, that's not quite what I want to do. Thank you. Also help to bit the rest of this up. There we go. Yeah, right. So, the idea is there. It's just going to take a lot more kind of jigging to do, because if it's going to be like that, I need to have at least a piston, or at least, I keep saying piston, at least a drill sort of here-ish, pointing downwards. And I don't know whether I want to do them as a 3x3 in that sort of shape, or whether I want to do them a bit more spread out so that they can get more of a space. Probably want to do them more spread out, which is more complication in a way. Well, I suppose I only need to do them. That's 8, that's 9. Do they take more? They take more, they take interior plates. So I can do these, they can go between all of them in between, and that'll work out fine. But that still doesn't help with necessarily all of this lot. I'm wasting jetpack fuel as well. Do you know what I could do? I could set up a farm thing. That would probably be useful at some point. But the concept is here, but I think I might need to work on this a little bit, like, off-screen. Or the idea of this off-screen, because I'll build it in survival on here, but I'm going to build it in creative property off-screen so that I can know how the function is that I want to do, because I think I might need to just rip this whole thing down and I'll have to just do that off-screen. So I'm going to go and do something else, I think, because I need to do the idea of keeping oxygen going. So I'm thinking an oxygen farm thing. Stop turning that on. So I'm thinking something along the lines of... Where is it? Not this, because I know that. It's the other thing. This thing. It's an oxygen farm. Does it actually make hydrogen as well, though, is the question. Was I pointing at the wrong thing? Was I pointing at that thinking that was the oxygen generator? When that's that. Because the oxygen generator does make hydrogen as well, even though it's called an oxygen generator. We have an oxygen tank, hydrogen tank. So oxygen farm, does that produce or make hydrogen as well, is the question. So we're going to go shift 2. Shift 2. Okay, control 2, sorry. We're going to clear out that because for some reason